It's alright.
All right.
And
Hit
my
record.
spore babies will loot the bodies.
All right. Welcome to not slavery, but definitely indentured servitude. Every single one of you has been found guilty of some crime or another that didn't quite rate death, but definitely needed you off the map for the general populace. Some of you, only the mere fact of you being Xeno was your sin. But you were a useful Xeno, so they didn't just kill you, but instead brought you here. You are all currently in the embarkation deck of a ship. You have no idea where you are, what ship you're on, what's going on, because you were all black bagged, basically. It was rather interesting doing it to the orc.
Did I bite somebody's hand off?
Yep. Uh, the Eldar was harder just because they had to find her first. But she had just assassinated a priest, so, that sucks. Brian, you have no idea. Nobody of you have any idea of the background of any of the others. That is on you guys to hash out. I don't care if you do or not. Yeah, you are in the embarkation deck of a ship. It is apparently a fairly large ship, like everything else in the Imperium. You would guess, those of you with Imperial backgrounds, that it would be at least destroyer class, maybe cruiser. You don't know. You can't really tell from just this deck. But it's carrying enough, landing ships and personnel and stuff. You're like, okay, this is a thing. This is actually got some resources to it. And everywhere you look, you see one symbol above all others. John, what the hell are you doing?
It
Able to
looks like
log on.
I kicked him out.
Ugh. All right, pause. The front of you is a servitor, which is an undead cyborg is probably the best way to describe them. In 40K, the Imperium long ago had a robot uprising, so AI is completely forbidden. So instead, they take all their, miscreants and criminals and all the other people and turn them into humanoid computers and robots. It's actually rather horrifying.
Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
So they do all the scut work. Let's see if I can just find a quick pick just to give everybody. Oh, here we go. Let's see if this works. There you go, in the chat.
Oh,
Standard.
that's rather tame,
Mm-hmm.
actually.
Yeah, no, they get so much worse.
Yeah.
This
Yep.
is just a standard example. You will see them literally everywhere in the Imperium doing all the stuff that the actual people don't want to.
Slave labor. Gotta love it.
And somewhere deep inside them, they may or may not still be conscious. We're not sure.
Nor do we care.
No, really don't. This is in an age where they have in fact perfected cloning and genetic manipulation. But they've still got more bodies than helpers, and it's actually rather cheap to turn somebody into a servitor. Plus, zero homelessness. No, seriously, if you in this universe you get assigned a job basically before birth, And if for some reason you're not able to do it, bad things happen. They don't care. People are cheap.
Some planets have trillions.
That's not an exaggeration. A single hive
Hive
city,
world.
so-called, because they basically pack you in like insects, can hold 10 to 15 billion people. And
That's
you can have
crazy.
multiple on a planet.
Tyranids.
So, among all this, everybody hates everything. Humans hate everything, especially things that are non-human. Double especially things that are human and have turned away from the light of the glorious God Emperor.
All hail the Emperor.
Oh, hail the God Emperor of Man.
Which I'm still laughing at that parade float in Germany, which was God Emperor Trump.
I have missed this. I'm going to have to research this later.
Oh, I'll find it real quick.
I mean,
I'll find it. YouTube
I'm
will.
pretty sure I've seen the meme. Because I am picturing it in my head, and if it is, that's hilarious.
Oh, it was close to the meme. Here, I found it real quick. They made an actual float in a German
Oh.
parade.
Wow, that's really good.
Right?
Good lord.
So they
I
put a
mean,
lot
yes,
of effort into
literally.
that.
Yeah, that's very, very well done. Kudos.
For the benefit
I
of
mean,
the uninitiated,
I am just loving that power claw.
right? For the benefit of Sam and John, that is what the Emperor looks like. For comparison,
Yeah,
It looks pretty close.
right?
No, it was done by some people who love 40K.
Yeah.
Well, that was what the Emperor looked like when he was still up and around. This is what he looks like now.
I was gonna say,
A
I thought there
ghost?
was a difference.
Oh, he's not a ghost. He is like the very stretching the word alive to its very, very furthest point without actually breaking it.
Yeah.
Mostly dead on an epic level.
Yeah, like his flesh has rotted away, but his brain and his skeleton are still there and somehow still functioning.
He's a lich.
He basically is.
Do you call him a witch?
But the core of his psychic energy is the great beacon from which all of our ships around the Imperium travel.
Yeah, in this universe, all of the human vessels travel through the warp, which is a parallel reality to ours made entirely of emotion. And that sounds really stupid until you realize just how many people there are in the galaxy. And everybody gets pissed or sick or horny or whatever, and it has repercussions. There are gods in the warp. They are not good. They are bad. They are the chaos gods.
They are not kind. They are not gentle.
Oh god, no.
Slaanesh would not be gentle.
Oh, she'd be the last one. He, she, they would be the last one.
Exactly.
But this is the only way so far that the Imperium has discovered faster than light travel is going through the warp. And it is not a pleasant journey. It is not a safe journey. It is not a guaranteed journey. Every single ship has to put up special shields specifically in the warp so the ship does not get flooded with demons.
There's a great documentary about it called Event Horizon.
Oh yes, that's the first documented trip through the warp for humanity, and God, that movie messed with me.
Yeah, I was not expecting that when I first watched it, and it kind of it. Yeah.
Right? I was expecting just standard sci-fi horror, and holy shit, did it deliver! I can never look at Dr. Grant the same again.
I actually think it kind of put me off horror in general. Because I mean, still today
Anyway,
I don't. So
there are plenty of other factions that use the warp, most notably the Chaos Forces, which are humans who have turned to chaos,
traitors.
and orcs. Orcs are the most warlike creatures in the universe. Their only goal in life is to find a fight good enough to die in, and they'd go through the warp without any shields for fun,
Because it's fun.
to the point where the demons will actively avoid their ships. Now, note, demons very rarely actually die, they just get banished. They still avoid the orcs.
Yeah. I'd avoid these orcs too. They fornicate with
Um,
everything.
Now, there's a whole lot of other... The lore is deep, but the point is, the warp is the flip side of the coin to reality, and a lot of the times it leaks through in various ways, the most common being psychic powers for various types of creatures.
The weird boy.
Yeah, you might see him. Every race has some form of psychic, or psyker as they're called, and the humans have the hardest time controlling theirs because honestly it's a problem is finding them first, because 90% of the time 90% of the time even they don't know they're psychic until shit goes sideways, and they might become a demon gateway just out of nowhere.
Or fun.
So psychers are not trusted either, but they are too useful to just exterminate, because you need them to get you through the warp and to
Long
communicate.
range comms.
Yeah, because the only way to do faster than light communication is through the warp, and it's all very deep and connected. And the point being, you'll see shit relating to it fairly often. Like this is Tuesday for you guys, hearing something happened with the warp. Okay, this is not a new thing for your characters at all. Each of you will have made multiple journeys through the warp on various ships for various reasons, with the possible exception of Sam, because the Eldar are one of the ancient races of the galaxy. They have other ways to get around, and their psychic powers do not come from the warp. They come from a different source that hasn't been properly explained by Games Workshop at all.
TBD.
Yeah. Mainly having to do with them having created the fourth Chaos God by murder fucking them into existence, but that's a whole story.
But that is a story for another time.
And I can feel the glazed eyeballs from here. Anyway, you're on a deck of a ship. It's a launching bay. There's landing craft coming and going. There's servitors around. There's crewmen around. All kinds of stuff. You do see what look like other soldier types, other people with weapons, other people driving armed vehicles, stuff like that. This is obviously a very active ship belonging most likely to the Imperium, just because nothing here is covered in spikes or blood, as the Chaos people would do. Also, that symbol I put up earlier, the eye with the skull on it, that is the symbol of the Imperial Inquisition, who are a bunch of nasty bastards whose entire job is to make sure people don't find out. It doesn't matter what they're trying to hide. Their job is to hide it. Everything I just told you about the warp and the Eldar and all that shit would have gotten me literally burned to death 5 seconds in by the Inquisition in universe.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not joking. They would have set me on fire.
Yep.
So you are all familiar with that particular symbol. Most of you are like, "Oh shit, the Inquisition." Some of you are like, "Ah, damn it."
Oh shit,
I'll let y'all decide.
character is visibly trembling, and he hears him muttering to himself, praying to the God Emperor.
Mm. And in front of you is a servitor holding a hololith tank. And projected from the tank is a dude in a mask. It's not a unique mask. It's just very basic, very just no features except eyes kind of thing. And he's saying, "Welcome to your new lives. All of you have erred in some way, offended the God Emperor in some way, and now must atone, and thus have been co-opted into the service of the Inquisition.
Oh joy.
Live
You
to
do
serve.
not get to know the name of the Inquisitor in question. You are not worthy. I am one of his agents. You may call me Alpha. I will be your liaison to and give you your assignments and take your reports and such. But you're not worthy of my presence either. This is how we will speak."
I immediately fall down and bow, face straight down at the ground.
He looks at you for a second, continues on. "You are what we might like to call a pilot program. The Inquisitor is, some may call him progressive, some may call him crazy, some may call him a radical, but we call him Lord. And he's decided that he should attempt to use more assets that are available in the galaxy than simple mere humanity, even though humanity is the destined rulers of the galaxy.
All hail the Emperor.
Now, you will be given assignments to try and try and prove your reason to keep you alive. No, you will never prove your worth, but you can prove to us why you should be kept alive. But you will not be without a leash. There is a servo skull next to you. You can see him. He will be our eyes and ears with you on every mission.
He dies.
What?
What happens when he dies?
You better fucking hope he doesn't.
Not that.
If the servo skull is destroyed, we will assume you have gone rogue and activate the suicide charges we have implanted in your brains.
Hey! Oh, nice. Live to serve.
What about anything I told you gave you the impression the Imperium is a nice place?
I live to serve.
Is the servo skull floating near me?
Yep.
You poke it and squishy human tidbits. Human tidbit.
There's no squishy on him. It's all bone and steel.
I know, but I still poke it and call it squishy human tidbit.
Alpha looks at you and goes, greenskins. Your first objective, there is suspected Tyranid activity on the planet of Tutela 5, which are currently in orbit about. The more valuable members of the Inquisitor's retinue are already hard at work ferreting out the truth of the matter and any potential how far the contagion may have spread. You are going to investigate the farmland. Sickness grows in laxity, and the local law enforcement has been quite lax in checking on their food producers, which is beyond stupid. So we're sending you. You are totally deniable. Nothing you have can be traced to the Inquisitor or the Ordo in any way. And as I said, if something happens that we even suspect you're thinking of going rogue, we will just kill you. Right now, you are worth less than the gear you are carrying. Yes, even the orc.
We
I
are
get
not
good
worthy.
loot here.
Aw. Anyway,
We are not worthy. I live to serve.
you're a rather kiss ass, aren't you?
Serve to live.
That's more like it.
I
Yumi's
strive
not
to
logical.
die
Therefore.
in the service of God Emperor.
So, this is your transport. The hologram moves aside, and you see, like he said, a completely unmarked and unremarkable lander. It's not even a military model. It is very much a civilian model. And the orc gets excited because it looks like just about his level of fucked up.
Does it have a lot of blue or red on it?
No,
Orc or
Beautiful imperial gray.
Oh,
The-
that won't do. I reach into my bag and slap some blue on it.
Alpha, the hologram of Alpha looks at you, sees what you're doing, and goes, "Well, needs must."
My character cries a little bit.
Okay. You all pile in. You notice there is an autopilot. It's another servitor.
On the way down, I would like to flagellate myself.
Okay, just don't flatulate yourself.
No, that's actually... Why is this not activated?
that's what I heard.
No, flagellate means whip.
Yep.
It's almost the same thing.
Da 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 da. Start of your den. Oh yeah, it's definitely 20 minutes there. Equal to your tier through self-flagellation. You may not roll determination. As long as you're in a game. Plus rank bonus die to your determination and conviction rolls and may choose to become frenzied if you have. Holy shit! All right.
So my understanding is that that would mean my...
Are you going to use it?
Yes.
Thank
So
you.
I'm going to take 2 wounds to my 4.
I was about to say, doesn't that leave you at half health?
Yes.
Holy shit. Okay. And
He's ready.
I have a character in backup if this plan doesn't work.
determination and conviction but rolls get a bonus die. Alright.
And I have a Rosarius, so basically I just gotta stay out of melee.
And you're going against Tyranids.
Yeah, I didn't know that, so obviously, you know, things happen.
The servo skull stays close but not in the way. On the way down, you see the priest beating himself bloody and screaming glory to the Emperor, basically. Okay. You land on the outskirts of what looks to be just a farming community. Pretty simple, nothing crazy. This place could be literally any human village circa, 1100 AD. The ship immediately lifts back off. If you're lucky, it will come back for you. And you hear the servo skull say, "Mission log begin." Now it's up to y'all. Off in the distance, you do see some farmhouses. Some of them look like they're being worked on. There are people, milling around, gathering crops and working the fields. Looks like they're raising a barn. Shit like that.
Alright, well, I believe I'm the face man of this outfit here, so I would suggest that all of you stay back for a moment. Except maybe the
Who's that?
humans. Humans can come with me. The Xenos, you stay out of sight.
Are you a human?
Nope. Know you. I'm not even stealthy in this one.
What are you?
Oh wait,
You are.
Or in other words, for
Oh.
for the benefit of Sam, cover us.
what are you?
I
She's
I
spaced
go
out.
over to here, squat down, and grab a big branch and rip it up and put it in front of my face.
Yep, that works.
All right.
Sam, you are thinking you're stealthy, but nobody's rolled an opposing check yet. Oh, the Inquisition wasn't totally stupid. They gave both Sam and John giant hooded cloaks.
Okay, good.
Why?
But yeah, it will. It's still very clearly Xenos in the hood. Don't get too close.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so for the humans, I propose that I go in and preach the good word and see if I can use that to get further information.
Okay. That's up to the humans to decide what they want to do, if they want to go with you or what.
John, Luck, what say ye?
I think somebody's right with you, but I
What?
presumed out. Oh,
I'm right with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
So, right. So, as I near the villagers, I hold up my Rosarius. In the name of the God Emperor, I have come to preach his word.
they all look at you. They kind of grunt and make the Aquila symbol and go back to work.
Alright,
Do something bad?
then I would like to then just script straight to... Shit, how do I post this again? There we go.
Alright, ba-ba-da.
Oh, I'm going to attempt a, I guess, leadership test to basically try and get them to pay attention and answer questions as opposed to just continuing about what they're doing.
Okay. Do you want to run persuasion or leadership?
Let's see. Persuasion is my superior's, no, inferior skill. Leadership. There we go. And a bonus of, let's see, double rank bonus dice. So 4 bonus dice. So that should roll correctly.
Wow. Yeah, I think you just blew them the hell out of the water.
In a good way or a
Dice.
bad way?
That's a good way.
Except they crit succeeded.
Damn it. Right. These peasants are made of stronger stuff.
They live a hard life. John, you were not here for session 0. In this system, you get the dice you roll for whatever you're doing, right? But then you also get what's called a wrath die, which is just kind of like a flavor enhancer, and that determines whether you crit fail or crit succeed. If you roll a 1, you crit fail, and if you roll a 6, you crit succeed. So it is still entirely possible to make the check you need for whatever and still fail whatever you're trying to do. And likewise, it is entirely possible to fail what you were trying to do, but still pull it off somehow. It's just a little twist. The red die is the wrath die in all these rolls, if you can see that. And Brian almost succeeded,
Yep.
but not quite. They did.
Interesting.
So basically, the 6 that I rolled on my white dice means that I was really going to win that one, but it was negated.
Yeah, they only have the wrath die to roll. They have a nothing in persuasion. So they turn back to you, say, "The blessings of the Emperor upon you, brother," and then go back to what they were doing.
Ah.
What do we want them to do?
They're very good heretics.
Okay.
You know nothing of heretics. You know Beaky Boys and Spiky Boys. That's it.
Oh yes.
Okay, this is the last thing I got. It also spends the last of my faith, I think.
Faith, a finite resource for a preacher? Topical.
So I am now going to attempt to intimidate them and to repent for their sins.
That's
Okay.
intimidate.
Let's see. Repent using person will. Spend 1 faith. Make an opposed intimidation check against your target with plus rank dice. Okay. Roll your check. Damn it, I closed the sheet.
With plus rank bonus dice. Okay, so add those in. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, that didn't work. It
Oh,
kinda
shit.
worked.
See, that is a crit fail on the wrath die. What's that say? Oh, God.
Oh shit! And Jesus, it was a freaking preacher that did this. Ay, ay, ay.
You all can see that, right? Like, I'm not...
No, I see. I read Chaos Gods are watching. Yeah,
Brian, I'm gonna need you to take a, let's see here. What do I want you to
survival?
take? No, no. Let's go with willpower. Give me a will check.
Eh. Eh. Oh man,
That, right?
I kind of feel like my head just exploded.
Yeah, I'm gonna take away your bonus die on all further faith and or leadership checks for the rest of the session.
I deserve
Unfortunate.
that.
You somehow, in trying to invoke the Emperor, you invoked the Chaos Gods.
How?
Somehow.
I'm sorry. This is why they banished me.
Oh my god.
I'm not worthy.
Oh jeez. Take a
By the way,
corruption
that's
point,
canon.
too.
I make that canon.
Yeah, take a corruption point.
Corruption. Oh no.
These guys literally have no stats. They are a default player sheet.
Doing good. Okay, somebody else's turn because I'm out of ideas. I suck.
Nope. Now they seem you very much felt the touch of the warp here. They don't seem to have been affected at all. Like, you're freaking the hell out. Let's see, John and Locke. Let's see here. I keep closing sheets. Why do I keep closing sheets? Both of you give me a will check.
It's under stats, right?
Yeah, it's one of the base stats.
Why'd he get 2 and I get 1?
I don't know.
Okay. Looks like I passed though.
Hang on, let me see. Let me take a look at your sheets. Okay.
Could just
3,
be
1, 1, 1,
running
1.
an under-optimized character.
Oh, I see the difference. Okay, because Locke's got bonuses to conviction and resolve on his that are not on John's for whatever reason.
Okay. Mine's
Fuck it, I'm
super.
just gonna give John the how Locke, do you remember where that extra one came from?
It's the experience point buy on attributes and skills, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm guessing that John probably still has some unspent XP in
He
the
does.
character build.
I sure
Locke's
do.
got 2 separate abilities that John doesn't. And John, okay, yeah, looks like you guys just did your builds different is all. John's got
No worries.
abilities Locke doesn't, and vice versa.
I have 0 ability, or I have elite soldier ability.
And you also have Hardy.
Ah, that's right. That's what we did.
Everybody.
Anyway, okay, so, well, John, you don't feel a damn thing.
What's going on?
A chill runs across your scalp, but other than that, Locke, something bad just happened. You don't know what, but the preacher's freaking the hell out, and the peasants don't seem to care.
Or me.
Your suspicion is that the preacher fucked up, which is actually what happened.
I turn. There is evil here.
Are you calling these peasants heretics?
The peasants are just staring at you.
Yeah, weird guy just came into town, started preaching at him, and then suddenly freaked out. I mean, I'm a mental case. If they have an asylum, they're calling the guys for the straitjackets.
No, you're the most entertainment they've had in weeks. They never get visitors out here. Much less crazy ones. They are kind of scared of the heavily armed men that are with you.
Yeah, they were kind of supposed to look like my bodyguards. Obviously, I need it.
Yeah, minders maybe? Handlers?
I'm going with handlers, I think.
As you turn around, you see Scully very intently filming this whole thing. Would anyone care to try anything else?
Yeah, I mean, seriously, guys, that was my idea.
You don't understand
I'll
enough
just-
about what's going on.
Step forward a little bit and addressing the peasants, ask, y'all seen anything weird around here besides a chuckle fuck just now?
They kind of look at each other. Give me a persuasion check.
This will be garbage.
Well, so will theirs. Trust me.
No.
Oh,
real
not good.
awesome.
Not bad.
Glory. We gain glory.
Okay, you actually pull it off. They start talking to you. No, nothing odd around here.
Okay.
Old Timmy's farm burned down, which is why we're rebuilding him a new one, but
What was the cause of it?
lightning.
Wait,
Is that common around these parts?
I was going to say, do we not have climate control on this planet?
Brian, they don't have climate control on any planet.
Didn't they? Okay,
That is
wrong
not
universe.
something Imperium has. I think the Tau have it. Damn space weeps.
Yeah.
I'm still like 70% on lore, so working.
Oh, humanity had it at one point.
That I have no doubt.
And they're like, did you need something else?
Why are we here?
You're looking for evidence of Tyranid contagion.
I asked him that.
Okay.
Yes.
We are looking for evidence of Tyranid incursion. Can you point us in the right direction?
They look at each other. Well, okay, you know what? Let's make a persuasion check. Because you are trying to
Right.
get their knowledge. Again, this is a default sheet. They have nothing in anything.
Not sure I passed.
Oh boy.
Okay. I mean, I see
Nick,
that.
were you trying something specific, or
Yes.
Looking for something tasty.
you're in the middle of a farm field? There's plenty of tasty. Okay. At the word tyrannid, they all look real sharp, and they all they just zero in on you. Like every single one of them is staring at you specifically.
Okay.
That's a nice complication.
You are the laser focus of all of these people right now. What are tyrannids?
That was an odd question. Tyranids are xenophobes.
I come back to
Whatever the word
the.
is.
Adrian screaming.
I didn't. Hey,
Can I not move? Oh, there we go. I
I was about
come
to say,
back
if
to the
anybody has
front
problem
and
moving their shit.
I come back to the front and in a more calm, trying to sound resolved voice, I ask them, we have been seeking evidence of possible Xenos around.
That word. Xeno.
Where the fuck was way the fuck up here? No. Fuck is this? Okay. Ha! Yeah, no, Sam, they do not notice you moving around in the background. They are laser focused on John.
Okay.
They go. They're still laser focused on John, and they just repeat the question: What are tyrannids?
I take aim at one of their heads and fire.
Okay.
Okay.
That monotone is just not vibing right.
Yeah, I agree.
Nope.
Okay. Before we start combat, I gotta pee real quick. Pause recording.
All right.
Going crazy. Funny enough, in the Imperium, crazy is far more forgivable than psychic.
Yeah, the crazier dime a dozen, I guess.
Okay, Lock.
All right.
Give me a target and a roll.
All right. So that front one, and I'm doing an aim, which I sacrifice my movement to. I get a +1 bonus die to range attack tests.
Yep.
And then I'm doing a called shot for the head. All right. And what is the range on this dude? Yeah, 4 meters. That's short. Okay.
Oh shit! There's a second Space King video.
Holy shit.
All right. Yeah, you fucking hit.
Alright. So,
Does it roll
I
damage?
have a dead shot. When I take the aim action and make a called shot, I double the bonus ED.
Oh shit.
Alright, where's my damage? Because it doesn't come up if I click roll damage.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it worked for me.
Weird.
That is weird. I have no idea. Anyway, yeah, you fucking popped this dude's head. Bye. And suddenly,
What happened?
has anybody seen Invasion of the Body Snatchers lately?
Oh my.
No.
Check the chat. Because it's exactly what is happening right now.
Oh my head. Okay. I would like to arm myself.
Let's get some initiatives.
How were we going to do that? Were we doing it Trek
Just
style?
D20 plus agility, I think.
There's no initiative button.
No, it's
Oh wait,
in
there it
this.
is. Oh no, we weren't doing it that way though.
Really? It's a fucking initiative button.
Where is this initiative button?
Oh no, that's
Yeah,
that's
that's because we were doing it different. Sorry.
the the initiative in this is you're supposed to decide among the group who goes in what order.
Ah. Boring.
Yeah.
So it's a D20 plus.
Plus your agility bonus.
Plus 3. That.
And mine will be 22.
A whopping 6.
Okay, hang on. So what is this? What is this? What's this? What's this? Oh,
There it goes.
Things in the air.
A whopping 5.
hold on. Oh. All right. Apparently, everybody roll initiative from the sheet.
I had already
Okay,
done
how do we?
so.
Where in the sheet is it?
It's in your
Uh,
stand.
Dead center of all of the stats.
Ah,
Everybody else rolled more with 1 dice. I only rolled 1. Okay.
Shit. Locke adds a point to the glory pool, which she may have already done.
Yeah, I think it auto-populated. I
Okay.
think it was at 3 and went up to 4.
Cool. Okay.
How'd that happen?
Because he critted on his initiative.
Ah.
I don't even know how to read these.
It's under your base stats, right in the middle of them.
No, I rolled it, but
Okay.
I also rolled it with the D20 like you wanted.
Yeah. Sorry.
that's okay.
Hell.
My D20 roll wasn't that great, so it wasn't horrible either, but no waste.
Okay, so since Brian nat 20'd, I'm gonna put him at the top of the roll. And then, oh boy. Yeah, basically all of them are going first ahead of you except Brian. Oh, nope, there's one at the bottom.
Yep, that just ain't right. Alright, I am going to move in behind this fence here.
That is a waist-high stone wall.
Waist-high stone wall, excellent. And making sure that I am not in... Let's see, best as I can anyway, make sure I am not... Measure, please. Yes, I am not in the line of fire of anybody. And I am going to fire my last pistol at this guy right here.
Okay. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Wait. Why did it...
Okay.
6, 12, 18... Yeah, almost in range.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. You hit him.
I can't figure out how. I don't have a roll damage.
Yeah, the roll
button.
damage button can come up.
Well, I guess just go with the flat damage and then roll your ED. I am not entirely sure how Locke programmed his to actually give it to him.
Okay, so 7 plus 1 die.
Okay,
So
so
12 there.
12? Okay. He did.
Alright, and I make sure that I am sufficiently crouched behind in a defensive position, and conclude. I also apparently lack permission to update combat, so... Oh.
You capped the one guy who's going at the end of the round.
Damn it! Well, that's just my night.
Alright. So these guys... I'm just going to move them in a group. Are taking shelter inside. So they also get cover. And then this one is going to shoot at John, who's the closest one to him.
No! Okay. Looks like a lot.
Okay, now, John, on your sheet under the combat section, there's under
Combat.
general, there's one for defense. I need that number.
Defense, it says 1.
Your defense says 1?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay. What's your resilience?
8.
8? Okay. So, defense is whether or not they hit you. Resilience is whether or not they actually hurt you. Alright? So, they rolled a 4. So, yes, they hit you.
Yes,
but
ma'am.
now we're going to roll damage and see if they hurt you at all. Okay.
The resilience is so.
Yeah, resilience is soak, basically. And then you have wounds is your actual health.
Got it.
Your resilience was 4?
Resilience is 8.
Okay, so you soaked it.
All right. So no damage. Got it.
Rapid fire rating. Oh, they get an extra die of damage because you're. Well, how far are you?
Probably
No,
close enough.
no. Stop it.
Did the same thing.
Okay, so you're 10 meters. What's the minimum range on these things for short range? 12. So yeah, he actually gets another damage die worth of damage. All right. Eight.
Still soaked.
Still soaked. Okay. Next. Yo, hey, next. There we go. Okay, he's also going to shoot at you because, again, you're just the closest one.
I don't know how to
I
get rid of
saw
that
that.
circle. I was moving
Anyway,
back to where I
I
was
don't think.
before.
Yeah, you are 11 meters, so you're still in short range. You're point blank, basically. And I made this map big to try and avoid shit like this. Okay.
It's a lot
Okay,
of
so he
dice.
hits. Let's see how much. Base damage is 7 plus 1 ED for base and a second ED for range, so that's 2 ED.
Okay.
7 plus 6 is 13. So whatever. Let's
13
see.
minus 8?
13 minus 8 is 5. Did I just kill you?
No, I got a wounds of 7.
Okay, so you have 2 wounds left. You are hurting. Now you can, if you desire, use a determination point to just say no, that didn't hurt me. Well,
And how many
to take
determination
to
points?
determination points are right above
Not
wounds.
3.
Yeah, and each one of them will remove 1 wound, but you don't get them back until the next session. Not even next rest, next session.
Right. So yeah, it only takes 1 determination point to negate all 8 of them.
Per wound.
Oh, so instead of 5, it would be 2
If you wanted, sure.
if I took all determination points.
Yep.
Fuck it, why not?
Okay.
2.
Now, what were you rolling for?
What? I don't know what that was for. You rolled that, not me.
Oh, I might have clicked something. Whatever. Anyway. That third member in that barn up their house or whatever the hell it is, also gonna shoot at you.
Yeah, I'm dead.
You
No,
might
maybe
not be.
not.
I told you, don't get attached to your characters. Oh shit.
That's a failure. Yay.
Did he just crit fail?
Yep. Hang on. Let's roll the complication first. He just shot himself dry while shooting you. So
8 damage. So
I think you're dead.
12 plus
Out of
8 is
20
20.
damage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice having fun. Trying to learn a new system. Didn't quite work.
Like I said, just rename your guy and come back. Maybe take a second look at those
Yeah, I was gonna
abilities.
say, might want to optimize that character a little better. Use the other character creator. It's much easier to understand, and then you can uh, just redo it in the character builder and Forge.
Yeah,
But the other
I'm gonna
website is way easier.
I am going to make everyone who dies miss at least one round because I'm not just teleporting people in. But yeah, you might want to take some time and for tonight maybe just rename him and then look at the character creator later. But that's up to you. You're missing at least one round though.
Yeah.
All right. These auto guns are a lot nastier than I would have expected.
Yeah, I just read up on them, and they're unfortunately lead slingers.
Yep.
My Rosarius does shit.
Okay. Since he just went down, the fourth guy is going to shoot a lock. Okay.
That'll hit. Defensive 2.
Oof.
11 versus my 8. I've got 3 wounds.
You've only got 3? John had 7. That is a wildly different build.
I've
Holy
got
shit.
7 wounds total, but I've taken 3 wounds from that.
Wait. Oh, I see. We didn't add the extra dice in it for that yet. You might want to use some grit.
What?
Oh, did everyone forget about their wrath points too?
What is those?
Yes.
You can use
What
those
is
as a
that?
magic. You can use them as a magic wand.
Where's that at?
Magic bonus dice. Top of the character sheet, always
Oh,
available.
Until next session. You use them, you lose them until next session.
Sorry, I'm at the field.
I don't have
It's
anything
always
in there.
available.
You should have 2. Everybody starts the session with 2.
yeah, right next to the quote underneath your name.
Correct.
So, John, you could use your 2 to give yourself 2 wounds back.
So I speed to have 5
Oh.
instead.
I wonder if I did something wrong because I've only got 4 wounds as an orc.
That's weird. What's your resilience?
My resilience is 7.
That's
I got
why.
a toughness of 4.
I've got a resilience of 7 and a 4 wounds. So,
That's
I mean,
weird.
that's interesting.
He's a full-grown boy too. He's not a Gretchen or anything. You know what? Double those. Fuck it. Double your resilience, double your wounds, double your defense. Well, no, don't double the defense. You're still a big fucker.
Not that big.
He's the size of a space
Okay, how
marine.
do I do that?
Yeah, they're not
Uh,
editable fields. This.
It's...
Whoops.
it goes into your toughness score. Play with your toughness score until your resilience gets up there. And then I don't know what affects wounds.
I think that's race.
Oh, wounds you can just edit.
Only how many I've taken. Left.
No, you can edit the... I mean, maybe I can only do it, but...
Yeah, I can't edit my right hand side.
There's
only
2
my left.
spots for wounds, so I've just got 8 of 5 and raised my toughness to 5, which gave me a resilience of 8.
Why can't I configure yours? That is weird. And Maeve, no, you don't have any wounds yet.
Right, I know. I've just. Oh, okay. I was gonna count bound backwards because, like, I can't edit the wounds. Unless you want me putting like a
Oh,
toughness of.
hey, yeah, toughness affects it. But I can't separate toughness from... Yeah, I'd say give yourself like a 5 bonus to toughness, maybe.
Gloryful.
Ascension package?
We'll go with
Good
that.
enough.
What's an ascension package?
That's if you had taken a lower tier character and was bringing it up to a tier 2. It
Yep.
does not apply to you, because I believe your character is a base tier 2.
Yep.
So skip that part of the Doctor Doom character creation.
Yep.
Correct.
Straight to stats.
Okay.
At the very start of the character creation, John, did you select that you were going to be a tier 2 game? You have 200 experience points to work with.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, that makes a huge difference.
Yeah, that way you'll get a warning if you're over points.
And so,
Yeah, anyway, so back to what I was talking about earlier. Wrath die are individual magic wands. Glory die are group magic wands.
is it character rank? Two?
Should just be 2.
Right. Right. Rank 2, tier 2.
Got it.
Or, no, not rank. The one below that, down in framework. Define your campaign framework. You want 2 stalwart defenders.
Oh, right.
Yeah, rank is 1. That's kind of like a sub-level. Like, we're currently level 2.1.
Okay, since I don't want to slaughter everybody double your fucking toughness score.
Alright, let's, mix it 2s for me. Hey.
How do we do that?
There's a top and a bottom on your toughness. Just put it on the bottom. Because the top is determined by your race and your archetype and all that bullshit.
Should I shave those wounds off that would not apply then?
Reboot your wounds and recalculate. Because I don't want to steamroll you guys, but I also don't want to make you all powerful.
Mm-hmm.
John and Locke are soldiers, right?
Yeah, John and Locke are
I think so.
fucking shock troopers.
Yeah, they shouldn't be able to be taken out by Xenos cultist that quickly.
No. Okay, so everyone should have now at least added to the resilience and wounds they're carrying.
He's in the middle of this Doctor Doom page.
Well, you're not dead, and I'm gonna do yours for you while you do that.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Oh, I'm not dead. Got it. I'll continue using the character that is there, but also continue building a new one just in case.
Yeah, that character creator is gonna give you a more optimized character. Except in toughness, apparently. Wait, huh? How did...
Weird. What is going on here?
Why did...
I'm just playing with the sheet.
Ah.
I had Hardy on there, which gave me a toughness rating of 3+, which is why the
What?
toughness was so high.
No, because you're as a Scion, you're already at 3.
Right. So toughness would have added 3 to it, making it more.
No,
Right?
look. Okay,
Hardy would have added 3 to it.
nope. You're not reading it right. As a combat action, you can make a dice 3 toughness test. On a failure, recover 1 shock. On a success, you recover 1 plus double rank shock.
Right. We didn't deal shock that time, I guess. So.
Nope. Okay, so after redoing your sheet and
And going through the history.
yeah, going through the history, I'm just gonna reboot your whole combat. You're at 0 wounds, and you'll come back in next round.
Yay. Determination of 6, resilience of 11, defense of 1.
I said no defense does not get raised. You're still the same size.
And wounds 10, passive awareness 1, speed 6. Awesome.
Yeah, this is supposed to be Grimdark, not fucking Blender.
Oh, ammo. Maybe that's why it didn't come up. Do we need ammo in order for the
Yes.
damage dice to come up?
Yeah, I think that's what I forgot to do. I added ammo, but I had quantity 0.
Ah.
I suspect that's what happened with mine. No more bullets.
That was, uh,
We haven't even gotten to use any other special abilities yet.
hot shot las gun. What kind of ammo does that use?
Las,
Energy, so
probably.
las.
Las.
My last pistol uses las at least. Or if it doesn't, that's what I'm shoving in the chamber. I'm sure that's how it works.
Quantity. I don't know. Let's put 10 in.
Put 30.
$30 it is. Alright. Let's go back to combat.
Okay, you keep
that
going. We're gonna
button.
move on.
Hit that button.
Okay.
Yep,
Hey, look.
that was it.
Okay. Hey, look. It worked.
Okay. Lock. These guys have half cover. You two are out in the open.
They've actually gained.
Yeah. The squishy wizard ran from us.
Squishy Wizard was smart.
All right.
Squishy Wizard felt the cold tendrils of chaos upon his brow.
Let's see.
How many wounds are you at now? Now that we recalculated.
I am
0.
Oh,
Oh, with the new resilience, nothing. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna. Wait, don't measure instead and actually move. I'll run back behind cover, and I'm gonna shoot at the dude to try to shoot at me.
Now, because anybody in half cover gets a bonus to their defense, because obvious. Not 7 bonus. That's gonna hit.
mm-hmm.
Do you get bonuses for short range? Because you're at like 8 meters.
Yeah, that should be short. 1 second, let me.
Yeah, my last pistol range, I'm guessing short, medium, long is 6, 12, and 18 meters.
And it will not let me click roll damage for whatever reason on that.
That is weird.
Wait,
It lets
why
me
could
do
I-
it.
That's so weird.
Jesus Christ. Okay, you've got the rapid fire trait, so yeah, it should give you bonus damage die. So go ahead and roll 2 more d6 for me. Oh, he's definitely dead.
Nice.
He is definitely dead. Everybody in this seems to be a glass cannon. Okay, we are to Mafe.
Alex, question on just point of order, since you
Hey.
resurrected John.
I mean, just a second, guys.
Okay, John, Brian, go ahead.
Since you resurrected John, he never really had opportunity to move into cover.
You know what? Yeah, I'll do
Just
that.
kind of died before doing anything.
Yeah, I'll move him into cover. Good call.
You guys are kind.
Well, half cover, unless you decide to get low.
How low can you go?
I'd recommend under the firing range of Maeve.
It's not his range you got to worry about.
He's an orc. It's kind of all.
It's the accuracy. Remember, the best place to be when an orc is shooting is behind him. And even then, it might get nasty.
It's like my golf play.
How many of these talents can I use?
As many as you have experience to spend on.
And
At our
Just
tier, you're
80
probably going to be at like maybe 2.
Maybe
there's
3.
82 out of 200 XP. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, no, they should have a cost.
Right, at the top left is tier 2 campaign setting, and the Doctor Doom thing. It says 82 out of 200 XP. That's the XP you're talking about, right?
Correct, yes.
Yeah. That's your budget. That's your budget.
Okay.
Isn't learning a new system fun?
Oh, yeah.
And unlike Star Trek, we're actually supposed to be shooting people.
Yes.
Yep.
Many things must die tonight. Okay.
Like, write cards or like write.
All right. Are we ready?
Yeah, we're waiting for you, buddy.
Sorry. Okay. There's
2
one
cultists.
guy up here.
That guy's
Where's he
dead. The other 3 are still
Okay.
alive.
All right. I couldn't find anything about where my speed is on this thing.
It's It's in meters, and it is... Oh, shit. It's your agility.
So wait, mine would be 2.
Or is it double agility? Fuck, I'll look it up. I got the book. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking at the races trying to find like speed and stuff like that.
And I did post the link if anybody wants to buy the actual book or download the book from my Google Drive.
I got it
Okay.
downloaded.
Okay, that didn't tell me anything.
Do I have power?
Here it is
Psychic
under
powers?
combat, page 173. On your turn, you can move up to your speed in meters. There are
Yeah,
several
but that doesn't tell us
options for
how to
wait,
determine the speed.
or inches if you're using.
Speed is at the bottom on your combat, right above weapons.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
but it's empty.
Oh, I've got 6.
You have a 0 speed?
So
Yeah, I've got 6.
speed
Oh,
6, fly
it's a
0.
racial trait. I believe orcs have a speed of 7? It's either 6 or 7. Let me.
Well, humans have 6. Let's just give them
Yeah,
6.
I'm a podunk human.
Well, let's give them... Honestly, let's give them 8.
Okay. So I can move 8, and so I throw off my tarp because this thing's going to be useless. Stand up and bellow.
Do you have a distance weapon or just your syringe? No, John, you do
I
not.
have my syringe
Okay.
arm weapon and my chopper. And my chopper.
So, no, you do not have a ranged weapon. You
Lots
can
of
use
time.
the rush action to double your speed, but that's your whole action.
That's fine. I'll do that.
Alright, you are right outside the house they're firing from. Alright, next up... Sam!
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Because you've been doing homework, not paying attention.
Killed him! Killed him now!
Yes.
I know we're killing, and no, I wasn't doing homework. I was playing with baby quail.
Well, that's not very good of you, talking about the homework, and then saying and not being able to be with us, and then you play with Quail.
Shut up, Ryan.
I was doing homework before we were playing.
Pick a target, click on your gun under the combat tab. We'll figure
I was
it out.
looking to see what my range is.
You are within range, I guarantee.
Oh, okay. Close.
You're a pointier, you got range. You can see them, you can shoot them.
She's a pointier
This
sniper.
enemy? Is that an
She's
enemy?
kind of built for this.
He's dead.
No, dead.
He's dead. Fine.
Do you guys see the skull on him?
Yes, I do. I do.
It's kind of faint, but yes, it's there.
Okay, so
Very
shoot at him,
comical.
and then click on your gun, and it should ask you to roll.
But you said that one was dead.
No, did you pick a different one, or who's clicking and confusing me?
I'm trying to find a different one. Is that one
Yeah,
shootable?
that's shootable.
Okay. Rifle. I clicked on the rifle. It doesn't do anything though.
Did you load your ammo?
I stuck some ammo in there while you guys were talking.
I loaded it.
No, when I click on it, it just brings it up.
Yeah. Does it give you the option to roll?
No.
Well, somebody just did.
Whatever. I did it.
Looks like a lot of damage.
Yeah, and you know what? I think we've been doing it wrong. I think when we do it that way, that's the extra damage we're rolling. That's supposed to be on top of the base damage.
That sounds confusing.
So every weapon has base damage that it does, right?
Yep.
And then most of them have an extra die you roll to do additional damage.
Oh,
Right.
that makes sense. So that damage is the total.
How
Right.
did you
Yeah.
bring up the rifle to roll it?
I clicked on it under the combat tab.
Oh.
Wait, were you in your gear?
Yes.
She was playing with her gear.
Okay, I want you to click the rifle under the combat tab,
There we go.
and then oh shit, and then roll damage.
Much better. Roll critical hit, right?
We'll get there. Now roll crit. Yeah, that dude's hella dead. Holy fuck.
Brutal rupture.
Guy behind
made
him
of
also died?
Bone-shattering impacts.
What'd you say, Maeve?
Does the guy behind him also die? Does that just like go through the one and through the other?
You know what? Let's go with a high-low.
Can I spend one of our group's glory to...
Sure. If Sam wants to.
do
It's her
something
shot.
with this?
Sounds good to me.
Alright, spending a glory to kill the dude behind him.
Yuki's on
'Cause
board.
it was indeed a straight shot.
That's why I asked.
Don't step on the keyboard, baby, please.
Alright.
Oh, that's just plus 1 wound for every glory you spend.
Alright. Last one sees an orc charging at him and does not care for that.
Ah, ooh. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay. Well, yeah, but the question is, does it hurt? Auto gun.
Nope.
7 plus. Actually, it just did 15 damage.
Nope.
Wait, hold on. Let me. Why can't I click on you and see what was actually rolled?
I thought about that earlier. I didn't see it.
This interface does not explain anything.
What
No.
was the question on the roll? Which roll were you trying to look at?
Well, is it? Did we decide it's the base damage plus the roll, right?
Well, okay, so if the auto gun, it should have a base damage of 4 with 1 extra dice. Am I correct?
Nope. 7.
Shit, then I am...
So that looks like it's 7 plus 1 success on a 4 for 8.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes
Okay,
sense.
so the 6 would be 2 extra damage, so that's how they do it. Got it.
Okay, I got you. Okay, but then he also gets the extra 2d6 for short range. Or no, the extra d6 for short range. Make sure I'm reading that correctly. Rapid fire, weapons are capable of unleashing blah 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 blah. If you hit with a rapid fire weapon at short range, you gain extra damage die equal to the weapon's rapid fire rating. So 1. So yeah, 1 extra damage die. Okay, so Maeve,
Yeah, we
total
have to
damage
fail.
of 11. I'm pretty sure you just soaked all of that.
No, the total damage would have been if 1, 2, 3 is a fail, 4, 5 is 1,
Oh
6 is
shit!
2.
You're right. So total damage of 9.
Again,
Total damage would
fine.
still
No,
be 8.
so 0, still 8.
Oh, because it's a 50-50 shot on the dice total.
Yes.
Right. Which is really fucking stupid. Yes. So nope, still 8, still soaked. Glad I rebooted everybody's wounds. Locke, go ahead and reboot your wounds because we're still figuring this shit out.
Isn't learning a new system fun?
It is.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay, so he just lit you the hell up and watched you just laugh at him. We are back to John,
Yeah, I'm
Oh
snarling
yeah,
at him
I'm
now.
back.
and I don't think you're in short range, but you're definitely in range. Yeah, you are just barely out of short range.
And my range is blank on this weapon. So that's fine. Whatever.
Ugh.
I dragged a shotgun in, and it gave me a blank range.
Well,
Short,
it
medium,
should
or
have
long.
auto-equipped you. You already had it on your character. What are you doing?
Hmm?
Max. Maximus. He's already got the weapon.
Yes, I know. To see what the range was on it.
I've got 9, 18, 27.
Okay, I'll just go with it. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I see it. See it. All right.
Were you looking at gear 2?
Yeah.
God damn it.
No, I'm under combat, and I double clicked on it, like
Were
I was
you
gonna
listening
do
to me
something.
at all?
No, I double clicked on it like I was gonna do something with it, and when I roll, and yeah, it's blank there, but I see what you're talking about on the actual sheet. All right. Yeah, we're gonna shoot at
The one left.
at the one left. I'll roll. And that looks like a good roll? Question mark.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right.
Half cover.
I'll have to.
Half cover adds like 1 to defense for every level of cover. So you still hit him.
Okay. And then I'll hit roll damage. And I roll one die.
Okay. So. Okay, yeah, because it didn't. That is really stupid.
Calvin?
Oh, that it's a D6 system, but if you roll a 1 through a 3, it's a no. So because you rolled a 1 on your extra damage die, it's just the base damage.
Okay.
And your AP completely negates his armor, so he still takes a wound. Yep, he takes a wound.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Lock.
I'm
Shouldn't
going to
it be
shoot
me
him
next?
as well.
Wait, where are
Sorry,
you? Oh,
I thought I went
you
before Locke.
you did. What the hell happened?
I think it's the you're supposed to determine who goes. Like it's not a set sequence.
No, okay. I see what it did. It put you at the bottom of the chart for some reason. You're after Sam now. You know what? Let's redo that. Okay.
I mean, I'm just gonna shoot him. That's all I'm gonna do.
Yeah, go, Brian. Go ahead
Are we keeping track of our body count?
if you want.
I'm not shooting him from that from that distance there.
Oh, you should be at least within long range. What's your long range?
Oh no, I failed. My roll sucked.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Guess we're going back to lock.
Okay. Let's see. Help target him so it auto populates that bit.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, that is really weird that it does not let me click that roll damage.
I don't know what that is.
Have ammo?
Go ahead and roll another d6. No, wait, you're at medium range. Never mind. Are you? Yep,
Yeah.
you are just
Yeah,
barely at
medium.
medium. Yep. Okay, so hits for 7. Okay. He now has 2 wounds. Which is about to change because it's May's turn.
All right. How sturdy does this building look?
No. It is still mid-construction and it is all wood.
Okay. Let's see. I'll go inside and shove the pillar that's holding this thing up down.
Oh, crap. Give me a strength check.
I'm bringing him to me.
Let's say... Well, hold on a sec. Hold on. Yeah, I guess strength. Let's say a difficulty of... If you're trying to bring the building down, let's say a difficulty of 5.
Not the whole building. I just whatever looks like it might get him down to me the fastest.
You're on the same floor.
Oh,
I just can't put him in the building because it's in the map.
Okay. Okay.
Like, you're
Never
looking
mind
right
then.
at him. Just go chop his ass.
Yeah. Okay. I thought I was going to climb up, and then I was going to Sparta and kick his ass down.
No, he's not on the roof. I just did not build interiors for the half-made barns.
Gotcha. A bellow
Wow.
into his face.
Well, you definitely hit.
Traits.
Oh, he's dead.
Wah.
He is super dead.
Apply poison. Apply your Ernie syringe. What?
He gets to go either way. He can heal you or poison you.
Interesting.
Okay, I pick up his stupid Hume gun while I'm
Okay.
logging useless fight, bugging humans.
Whoops. I think I just marked... yeah, I did. Stupid.
I thought for a minute there.
I got better. Okay. It is 9:30. I think we've had enough fun for one night. We're going to call it here.
All right. So next week.
Next
I'm-
week, yeah, let's take next week off. Is anybody doing anything on the 28th?
December.
Yep.
I might be in Snoqualmie.
Okay. 4th? The New Year?
I should be away. I should be available. Personally,
Sam, any reason you couldn't make the 4th?
if you all
Nope.
want to do it again, don't let me be the only reason you don't do it on the
Well,
other date.
I'm trying to. Well, it's the holidays. It's always going to complicate shit.
Yeah.
I'm fine skipping 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm good to go to the 4th and then.
And resume from there. Maeve, any reason you couldn't do 4th?
No.
Okay, so let's plan on the 4th. Let's go with Starfinder,
Yep.
Okay.
and we'll just take 2 weeks off.
So, all right. Well,
Okay.
All right.
if I don't talk to any of you before then, Merry Christmas and or Happy Chanukah.
And happy Kwanzaa, whatever the fuck that is.
Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
Bye, guys.
Good
Happy
night.
Festivus.
Happy Festivus. There you go.